Hey guys, it's Blue Emerald and welcome back to another episode of Guild Wars 2. We last left off, we were doing a bunch of adventures, but now it's finally time to actually kick back into the story. So, the 5th episode of Living World Season 1, the final episode has come out, and this episode we're going to begin our journey through the battle for Lion's Arch. So I'm going to play the episode, and then after that, it's back to the Heart of Thorns. But for now, battle for Lion's Arch. I've got mail. Commander, there's a rapidly developing situation in Lorno's Pass. Apparently Scarlet Briar is deploying a massive construct based on the Watch Knights as some kind of sadistic field test. The Priory is calling for immediate support, and a number of adventurers are already in the area battling Scarlet's armies. Mysterious probes have also started appearing all over the region. We could use your help, but after reading the reports from Keswick's Hills, I have to think this is the tip of a darker scheme. Stay on your toes, friend. Logan. Okay. So it looks like we are going to Lorno's Pass. Let's see. Just a marionette. Okay. To the south, to the south. So yeah, this should be the last time that we basically do this sort of back and forth in the timeline thing. But it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Into instance. The marionette. Ooh! Hello.
Yeah.
You were asked to come too, Commander? I don't like rumors of Scarlet not so close to home. Heard something about a weapons test, but I don't know how accurate that is. Newt has the city on guard. Thanks for the warning. Hello, Timey. This is definitely Scarlet's work. I'd lay my reputation on it. Oh, we are close. She can't be far away. Do you think we'll get to see her? Maybe meet her? I'd like that, wouldn't you? What do you think she's up to? She's testing her Aether Cannon, obviously. She summoned her peripheral units to come sacrifice their energy cells to her weapon. If she manages to get it powered up, it will most likely kill us all. Why do you think she's calling in the additional troops? To defend those energy fields until her Watchwork minions can reach them and power up her weapon, of course. She's a genius. An absolute genius. I see, but you should get out of here before it shows up. You know she's I'm gonna say you know she's a terrorist, right? I never said she was a good person, but it doesn't make her any less of an engineer. I could learn so much from her. Hey, do you think they'd let her teach me from jail? Is that ethical? Oh my god. Alright, I see we should get out of here before it shows up. Oh! I'm afraid it has shown up.
That energy field's calibrated to teleport living matter. It's safe. Really? Go!
Get into high gear. Through that energy field. Forward. Double time.
Energy field.
You don't have much dignity, do you? It's okay. Your humiliation will end soon.
Alright. Alright, boss fight already. Ow. Rude. I think we have to kill 5 like bosses in a row to get to the big thing. Yeah, I love boss gauntlets. Let's go. No! You cannot get out of that if like you're in the middle. Oh my god, I got so many buffs out of that. Ow.
That's one puppet chain on hook. Kabam! Keep the enemy back.
Okay. So we just do it again.
Yep, second boss. Or number 2. Who has this time? I should probably bring out my elemental. I pulled aggro.
Yeah, I got knocked down. I can't hit it. If I get close to it, it's stunned.
God, nope. Okay, it's down. Alright. Oh, we're going up. Alright. Here we go, boss number 3. Oh my god, that's a lot of fire. Stay in the middle, I guess. Nope, don't stay in the middle. Here we go, it's down. Alright.
Might and glory. Great, we're winning. Show these annoyances what we can do. Keep them back.
Number 4. I thought you were an ad for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Last thing we need at the moment is 20 ads. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Hey, this song is copyrighted.
You need to be careful.
YouTube pulls a hissy fit with copyright. It's dumb.
I don't have enough energy.
Yay! We're almost done. Thorns has been cut. Fight! Fight! Fight!
You're so cute on the offensive.
Here we go.
Really fast, Bat.
The reassembles tag really concerns me. Because I don't know if that means like they're just gonna get up when we defeat them. Pop cooldown, pop everything. Alright, this is a little insane. Jesus Christ.
This reminds me of that boss in World of Warcraft, that the giant that every time you break him up, he turns into like smaller versions of himself over and over and over again.
It really is just that, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, now we can destroy the power regulator.
We are super adventurers!
Okay, thank God we don't actually.
Disengage combat mode!
Tactic. Never failed to surprise me.
I thought I wasn't sure if we were gonna have to fight the giant thing or not.
Aw, it's unfortunate that they're pulling it back up. It'd be really cool if they left it there.
Yeah. Poor exit.
Get out.
That was fun.
There's an exit.
I
Portal
actually
exit.
thought we might not win against that thing.
I'm starting to think Scarlet doesn't care whether she wins or loses against us.
What does that mean?
She doesn't fight like she wants to win. She sacrifices her weapons to take some of us out. It's like she's culling the herd.
Our herd.
Yeah, Tyria's defenders.
What do you think about those devices she's left around?
We don't know that Scarlet dropped those off, do we?
Who else? I keep waiting for one of them to explode.
Or spout toxins like the Tower of Nightmares.
You can stop worrying. They're not offensive. They're probes. She's looking for something.
Or open up and spew dredge into the surrounding area?
Whatever they are, I'm convinced they're dangerous.
Nobody ever
Did you hear about the worms acting up in Bloodtide Coast?
Someone was saying something about that. You gonna go check it out?
No, I'm so tired. My pillow's already snoring.
Mood.
Mine too.
Soon as we're done here, Bram and I are heading back to Lion's Arch.
Yeah, I'm starving.
We'll meet you there. Casimir, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Check
Now, that didn't sound like it. You know what? You know, when a woman says she's fine, she's not really fine.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that is just.
Child,
You're a super genius.
what are you doing out here? Who are you with?
I'm not supposed to talk to nosy strangers.
Where are your parents?
Dead.
Okay. Well, you're obviously a long way from home. You come with me.
By whose authority are you ordering me around?
By the authority vested in me by Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach. Now come with me.
I'm not going with you until I know where you're taking me.
To Lion's Arch, then to Radasum. You've got no business out here on the battlefield.
Are you paying the waypoint fees?
Yes. Now come on.
You seem like a pleasant enough travel companion. Come on, Scruffy. This nice human is taking us home.
Well.
Cute.
I deserve an award.
Oh yeah, I still need to open up some things from last episode. Those are salvageables. I don't see anything else, so... Alright. Okay, connecting thy pieces. Hello, Leru. Priory scholars have informed me of your triumph over the marionette that appeared near our monastery. The Dermond Priory owes you a debt once again, Commander. Without your help, Scarlet Briar's monstrosity seemed impossible to confront. Now it is beaten, and badly so. Should it return, we have the means and knowledge to put a permanent end to it. More importantly, we have pieced together data recovered from Scarlet's mechanical minions and made a remarkable discovery. The location of a concealed layer hidden in the caves underneath the Priory itself. A Priory dangerous artifacts investigation and containment team is being assembled as you read this, but in light of your own contributions, I have attached coordinates to the layer entrance should you wish to make your own survey of the premises. Steward Gix. Alright. I guess we're going to the hidden layer underneath the Priory.
I guess we are.
Because apparently somehow Scarlet was able to do that. I say as if... Why is that the thing I question? Just... There's a few more important things to question. Then how did she get a layer underneath the Priory? Alright. Where?
Well, we knew there were caves down there. I mean, if you look at the loading screen, there's a big old cave entrance right there under that bridge.
Yeah. I'm guessing since it is a cave, it would be on the outside. Well, I'm
Maybe.
inside a cave. I don't know if it's the right cave.
Swarm them!
Where is this taking me? Okay, well, I found my way here. No, I didn't. Wait. Yes, I did. Okay. No,
I'm really glad nobody saw me do that.
I don't know what you did. Oh my god.
You okay?
That is a fake wall.
It's not the first fake wall in the game.
No, I just genuinely was not expecting it. I thought I was gonna have to turn around and find another way because I already thought I found the dot once and then I didn't. And then I went down here. I was like, oh, the dot's not here. Okay, I guess I have to go. And as I was turning around, my camera went into the wall, and I just genuinely was not expecting it.
Well, that's really great, but I can't seem to find.
You're on the right path.
Is it up or down?
It's definitely down.
So it's down where all the Grawl are?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it's like there's a bunch of cave tools and stuff down here.
Okay.
I'm coming out. Yeah, it's really wrong.
It's down here.
Yeah. So I got to this corner, and that's where I first thought I found it. So when I found a wall, I thought it was just going to be like that again. Bam. The door mechanism requires a special type of power cord before it can be opened. Looks like someone from the Priory has rigged one nearby. The power cord. Into the layer. Investigate. Tonight I saw it. I stared into the abyss and it stared back at me. So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore. Read on. Control of my world, of myself, is slipping through my hands. And yet I'm no longer scared. Read on. It's communicated with me through images of death, destruction, and destiny. I must know more. I must confront it and put an end to this madness.
I think you started with number 5. You didn't start with number 1.
Yeah.
Which is over here. You know? Like,
yeah. I'm going to go in reverse order just out of spite.
Yeah, of course you are.
I'm trying not to sleep. Too scared to even close my eyes. So scared, whispers come from the forest all night long, calling me, taunting me, possessing me. When the nightmare starts, an entity calls to me. I run into a sea of darkness, but no matter how hard I try to escape, it keeps calling me. Every night, the same terrors, it never changes. The Mender was unable to help me, and I feel like I'm losing control of myself. I wake from nightmares, screaming, confused, and scared. It's getting worse. I've decided to talk to a Mender. I've probably just been working too hard. Interact. What the heck is this piece? Oh. My marionette, isn't she just delightful? The way she dances through the air, crushing my enemies beneath her toe. The most beautiful of my creations, I think. Elegant, but brutal in function. I will be sending her to the front line, not only to serve as a distraction while I plant my probes near the city, but as something of a test run. I'm sure petty battles against foot soldiers will hardly put up a fight, but it would be good to gather data on how much of a beating she can take before needing substantial repairs. After all, there are bigger battles to come. Enter the access code. Oh, wait! I know what that is. I just need to actually... There's a D. D is the 5th one. Wait, are these all... Nope. ADD. MADD. OMA. Okay, OMADD. OMADD.
What? What is this?
Huh. I think it's just a loop. Yeah, it's I literally just says leave now, so cool. I guess we found a loop. Letter. That's it then. We beat Scarlet's Marionette by the skin of our teeth, mind you. We're going to regroup in Lion's Arch. Let's meet there. Marjorie Delacroix. Okay. Go back to Lion's Arch. Oh, apparently they are permanently re-adding Old Lion's Arch too. Which apparently, if you go through the Gandarian Fields thing, I guess it lets you decide which version you want to go into. But Old Lion's Arch is like permanently back in the game apparently. Oh, Sanctum Harbor. Cool. Karma. The origins of madness. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
What? What?
Old Lion's Arch.
Oh. Well, you're not expecting it?
No.
Good to see you. I've been instructed to make sure everyone in the Priory is up to date with current knowledge surrounding Scarlet. Do you have a few minutes right now? Sure. The biggest news is that we've identified the location of one of Scarlet's labs, and would you believe it's been right under the Durban Priory the whole time? You're joking. It's right in Lorna's Pass. You're going to want to see this for yourself. What can you tell me? Our fire scholars have approved the following information, though as always we may not yet have the full story. In her early years, Scarlet showed an insatiable desire for knowledge. She traveled from mentor to mentor, soaking up what knowledge she could from each. An admirable pursuit, I'm sure you'll agree. Unfortunately, she went astray when she lost her moral compass. She dabbled in knowledge that would have damaged the minds of even our most stalwart researchers. Combining magic and engineering, she looked beyond our world. What she saw in those greater workings broke her mind. Thus, she murdered her mentor and began to assault Ontaria. First, she explored an alliance between the Flame Legion, Troy, and Dredge. This alliance provided her and her allies with weaponry they'd never have developed on their own. They combined flame magic with the earth element skills of the Dredge, fire and earth. Scarlet is preparing a well-balanced army. Elementalists must surely have noticed her use of all the elements. Next, she enticed the airship pirates to join with Inquest. The pirates had been working on an airship design, but it didn't become viable until Inquest magic was added to the mix. Air. We suspect that she has always been fascinated with the shore and portal magitech, and she succeeded in taking it to a whole new level. She used this to assault the Queen's Jubilee. She took the Queen's Watchwork Sentinels and created hordes of them, warping them to her own purposes. This is her pattern. She steals the knowledge of others, then twists it. Her latest victory was convincing Crate to work with Nightmare Courtiers. We have confirmed that she held one of their sacred icons over their heads to get them to do so. Water. The result was a plant so toxic that it has all but destroyed beautiful Kessex Hills, and now she has the toxin from it. We're trying to guess how she will use that toxin, but have little to go on. Do we know what the motives are? She guards her motives closely, though if we knew them, we could perhaps predict her next motive. I hesitate to mention the theories because I do not know which is the truth. Some believe it's a like. A few suggest that her ultimate target is the dragons. More say she's working for the dragons. Still others believe she has a maniacal desire to rule the world. I honestly don't know, but I have a bad feeling it won't be long before we find out. You be careful out there. There's a dark cloud hanging over us all. Thank you for the unnecessary recap. Very cool.
Soldier, report. Where's my Tequatl tail?
Back where I'm bunking, sir. I'll go get it immediately.
Wait, you took down Tequatl?
As reported, sir. I sent you a missive requesting an audience.
Been busy. I'm here now.
Should I go get the tail and bring it to you, Tribune?
No. I don't need a slab of decaying meat.
But I've been hauling it around for weeks.
Ooh, I bet that smell sticks to your gear.
It does.
I've been hearing about this Scarlet Sylvari. You know anything about her?
She's building an army, sir. She's the one behind the Molten Alliance.
So I heard. I want you to take her down. Permanently. Whatever the cost. You do that, Rox, and you're in the warband.
What?
I need to repeat myself.
No, Tribune. Consider her dead.
Report to me when it's done. And, Rox, be careful.
Will do, sir.
Oh yeah, this is still when this was when Rox was still trying to join that group.
Hi there.
You see that metal human with the enormous? Yeah, dangerous. What were you gonna say? So, what we're gonna do about
Listen,
Scarlet?
You won't believe what Ritlock just said. If I kill Scarlet, I'm in the warband. Definitely.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter? I thought you'd be happy for me.
I just don't understand why you need some warband you don't even know. I mean, you've got me, and we've got a team of our own. Look around. They're all here with you.
It's a char thing. You wouldn't understand.
A char thing? You'd rather be in your fancy...
You wouldn't understand, Dad!
...beside you all this time?
That's not what I said. It's a big deal to get into the Stone Warband.
Why? Because it'll make you special? You're already special. At least to me.
You'll still see me after I get in.
Uh-huh.
You will. Sometimes.
Alright. Metal, yeah, dangerous. So what are we
Bram?
gonna do about Scarlet?
Bram! We
Oh
have
my
to
God.
talk about it sooner or later.
I have to go clean my gear.
Bram!
Okay, now I can check in. Okay. You see that metal human with the enormous... Yeah, dangerous. So, what are we going to do about Scarlet? We're going to find her. Sounds good to me. How? First, we have to learn everything we can about her. I know she apprenticed with an Iron Legion blacksmith named Asagai. That might not be how you're supposed to pronounce that. Who cares? She was ancient at the time, though, and no one has seen her for some time. My guess is she went out for her final patrol. Final patrol? It's where an aging or badly mutilated soldier knows she's going to die soon. She goes out for one final patrol so she can die in battle, defending what she loves. It's an honorable path. So why is Braum mad at you? He doesn't want me to join the Stone Warband. He thinks he'll never see me again. Will we? See you again, I mean. I'll be busy, sure. They'll have missions and tasks for me. But I'll be able to take leave sometimes to visit, and if you need help, I'll be there if I can. If you can. Well, I can't predict where I'll be or what I'll be doing, you know? I can't promise. I see. Alright, and then... listen to Braum's conversation.
Graham, there you are.
Somebody care to tell me why this child was on the battlefield?
Hey, I'm not a child.
Not you, this is Sir. Thunder out there trying to get to Scarlet's twisted marionette. Who does she belong to?
Oh, her.
Help! Help! Save me from this creepy human!
It's okay, I'm a Crichton Seraph. The kid's in no danger.
Graham! Don't let him take me away! Please!
Are you her guardian?
Who, me? Wolf's teeth, no. I've never seen her before in my life.
Graham, you're so mean!
Oh my god.
Listen, buddy, I don't know what your game is, but you better get this kid to safety. She's got no business on a battlefield.
What? I swear I've never seen her before in my life. Where's she going? You're not my responsibility.
It's okay, Bram. You can take me home now. I live in Radasum.
Huh? What?
Where do you live? Maybe we could go there instead.
No. You found your way here. You can find your way back.
Fine. Here I go. By myself. Off into the big city. You'll probably never see me again, Bram.
Good luck, kid.
Jesus Christ. You can definitely tell that this is old. This is back in time.
Very much so.
Yeah. Even more than the other ones, this one's very, like, pre-Heart of Thorns. I'm still stood up by that fight. You? So what's going on with you and your little friend? My little... Oh, the Assuran Ragamuffin. I've never seen her before. She must have heard Rock say my name. She tricked that serf into thinking I was her guardian. You're not? No, I've never seen her before. She's not my... Aw, crud. Not you too! Alright, I'll make sure she gets home safe. But just this once. You're a good friend. She's not my friend. Uh-huh.
Marjorie, a word, please.
I'll be right back, Cass.
Is Lady Casimir okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine. It's just been a rough day. Did you see that twisted marionette?
I did. And I heard there are jungle worms erupting from the ground in Bloodtide Coast.
That's because they're disturbed by Scarlet's seeking devices.
I thought your Norn was taking you home.
He is. He just doesn't know it yet.
What does a little squirt like you know about Scarlet, anyway?
As it so happens, I know a lot. I've been studying her for months. I came to meet her, but she didn't show up.
To meet her? Why would you want to do that?
Because she's brilliant, of course. My theory is that she knows something about the dragons, and that's why she's building an army.
Your theory, huh? You don't think she's just a big old meanie?
Do you always talk like a 4-year-old?
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you something. You wouldn't know anyone who goes by the initial E, would you? Just E?
E? No, why?
No reason.
E.
Just eliminating possibilities. How's the Queen?
I wouldn't know. The Shining Blade have her so tightly wrapped up I can't even get near her.
Well, at least she's safe.
Marjorie. Hello, cutie. Okay, what's the plan? Now we find a way to corner Scarlet. How do you recommend we do that? We don't know anything about her. Then we learn everything we can. Alright, I'll put my feelers with what friends I have left at the Ministry and around Divinity's Reach. Maybe someone knows something. I see. Hi. Are you a friend of Brahms? I am. Or rather, I will be. Soon. Yeah, you will be. Where are you from? I'm from Radasum. It's a city in the southwest of Metrica Province. Audie Ashore lived there. You do realize I'm in Ashore, right? Of course. Phew, I thought maybe you were one of those slow Sylvari. The smart ones are so rare, really. I would have blamed you. Hey, what's your name? Dassadin. Zap! Nice name. I'm Timey. Did I hear right? You're curious about Scarlet? Most definitely. She's spiky. I drool when I think about everything she could teach me. Have you seen her mecha magical creations? Alchemagical bonanza! She'd kill you without a second thought. Me? Inconceivable. She recognized my potential and would mold me into her favorite assistant. Then I'd learn more from her. More than her, and I'd surpass her. She'd die old and sad, but I'd be amazing. Uh-huh. Just be careful. Okay. Well, that's it for all that.
That was very weird considering what we know about them now.
Yeah. But this stuff takes place, you know, season 1. It's really weird because this is like more blatantly in the past than all the other ones have been.
Right.
Yeah. An alarm's been sounded at Fort Mariner, where we're holding my tren. I heard you and your crew were in town. I'm headed to the fort now and would appreciate backup. I have a bad feeling. Captain Ellen Keel. Okay. Head to Lions. We are in Lions Arch, but where in Lions Arch do you want us to go? Fort Mariner.
It could have been more plain. It said head to Fort Mariner.
Listen, I don't read for location. I don't look at the text for location.
So basically what you're saying is that you read it, but you didn't comprehend it.
I comprehend the story. I don't comprehend the, oh, you need to go to this place because there's a mini-map. So I don't think about it. The Yether escape.
Okay, that was a really disturbing guild recruitment message.
Hurt people don't always... What the hell? I mean, I guess?
I don't guess. I just... No.
Yeah, there's some issues with that one.
I have some issues with that one too.
Woo!
Oh, look who's here.
Not worth the censor though. It's the Aether Blades. What? Bitch, why did... Threw me across the fucking room!
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna guess that's like a bomb mechanic. Yep. I'm gonna guess it's like a bomb mechanic where you run off to a corner. Does this guy have like knockback 50? What is this? This dude's knockback is so much worse than like anybody else's.
Seriously, that's not necessary.
Why is it send you a billion feet?
Well, no, but I'm gonna put my back to the wall. That helped a little. You can only throw me so far now.
Where the hell are you?
Oh, where'd he go?
What? How did he get to the other side of the... Okay. This is the most confusing fight. What is this fight? This feels like the game just... The developers just decided, how can we make the trolliest fight on the planet?
They succeeded.
They really did. This is it's not even that hard, it's just fucking stupid. It's like, so I can't even be mad at it because it's just that absurd.
Greetings.
I once again, Commander. I got launched into outer space 5 times. Unfortunately, it looks like we were both too late to this disturbance. What happened? The Aether Blade staged a smash and grab from the other side of a new mist portal. Come with me. I need to debrief Sheriff Sirium, the officer in charge of the jails. Alright, let's move. Oh, up on the wall, okay.
No, she doesn't look good.
She has become...
Alright, so
cool.
Scarlet's minions were everywhere. They had our backs to the wall from the very beginning. One of them broadcast Scarlet's
That was a good
voice.
thing in hindsight.
She said, "Vacation's over, Mai. I have work for you in the mists." The invaders took Mai to a portal outside. They had to fight past a squad of Lion Guard to get there. And 2 strangers, a golem and a Nord lad with a fearsome mace. After Mai entered the portal, the golem went after her. The Norn shouted for it to stop, but it wouldn't. It declared, "Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing," and actually ran faster.
Of course.
Citizen.
Scarlet wouldn't retrieve my train without a good reason. This has gone far enough. I'm going to take this to the council and demand we bring them both to justice. My friends and I are after Scarlet as well. Do you have any leads? Aside from the latest crises, the Lion Guard has reported a number of steam devices across the countryside. Even one in the bay here. Look, we have divers checking it out. I don't see shit. What do you think it's doing? Captain Shud claims it's a probe, but we can't remove it easily. You should be able to see it from here with this spyglass. Let's have a look.
That's quite the spyglass.
That's it. We can see underwater.
Underwater,
What
no
the
less.
fuck?
That's fantastic. Why do we not have this technology now?
What is going on with this episode? The developers just decided to be as absurd as possible, huh? What do you think? It's too deep to scrap easily. I didn't see anything! Well, no, I did. But maybe we'd find something to track Scarlet. This is the first one I've seen turn green. Is that new? What? Let me see. Blast, that's exchange! It could have something to do with this jailbreak. I'm going to marshal everyone I can to this investigation. I'm going to go after Brahm. Send anything you find to Marjorie Delacroix. I'll clear you to access the mist portal Trent escaped into as soon as the area is secure. Feel free to interview the witnesses here as well. Thanks. This time we'll corner Scarlet for good. We have to go into World versus World.
Yeah, I know.
I did not know that. That's a very interesting place to put the storyline in.
No, it's just the mist thing.
Okay. I guess travel. Welcome to the Edge of the Mist. If you've never been here before, I can help you find your way around. I'm fine.
Surprised to find you sitting still.
Okay.
Did you know that there were holes in the ship?
God damn. What did you do?
Okay, so when you go into the Frost Street safe zone waypoint,
Got candy?
Why would I do that? Timey's right here.
Well, I'm at where Brahm is. Okay. Well, I found Brahm.
Glad to see you.
I'm behaving.
I don't understand.
We're on two opposite teams. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. That's why I see Timey here.
I cannot interact with them. Can you?
They're talking to each other.
Not for me. Wait. Am I the one who's bugged? Wow, this really is a weird episode.
Can you not use the waypoint to come here?
Glad to see you.
Nope, because it's contested. We're in a PvP area, so if I was to use it anyway, I'd probably just get yeeted.
Hey.
So Brahm and Timey are sitting here having this long-winded conversation about Scarlet's, you know, steam energy people.
I'm gonna... I don't want to go to the Mist Arena. I want to get back out to the main world. Lion's Arch. I'm gonna go back to Lion's Arch. I'm gonna see if this fixes it. There were a bunch of people standing around, and I don't know if that's a bad sign or not.
There's a bunch of people over here too.
Yeah, but like one of them was like, said like just in chat.
Surprised to find you
there we
still
go.
Short pants. The way you took off, I figured you'd be halfway to Mount Maelstrom by now.
Scruffy, my golem, broke down. And I still learned more in the short time I've been here than you have in your whole life.
What happened? Why did your silly magical machine man stop working?
I was studying that strange device, but every time I got too close, it zapped me and knocked me back. Eventually, Scruffy's power cells shorted out and pieces of him fell off. That activated his emergency mode. So he followed protocol like he's supposed to. He carried me here, spit me out, and then powered down. And you've got a lot of nerve calling Scruffy silly with those clothes and that haircut.
Golem's dead. Why don't you just walk out of here?
Same reason you don't fly out, because I can't. Ears, how thick are you? See these legs? They don't work right. I can't walk very far unassisted.
Sorry. I didn't know. What did you learn about those, things you were studying before your golem broke?
As if you'd understand. All right, I've got nothing but time, so let's give it a go. They appear to be survey probes for the purpose of identifying high-energy thermic channels and matrices.
So it's like magical energy is a swirling storm, and these things are mapping it.
A trifle simplistic, but yes, that's exactly the case.
Okay, truth time. Why did you run away from me? Why did you come here in the first place?
It's not personal. I just wanted to see Scarlet's handiwork up close. Her marionette was amazing, inspiring. When I saw her minions running through a portal, I followed them.
You were supposed to stay with me. I told you to stop.
Zosha tells me to do stuff all the time. So does Warp. I don't listen to them either.
What's your story anyway, Tiny? How does a little thing like you get into such big trouble?
It's Timey, and I'm a prodigy. I've got important people fighting for the right to be my teacher.
Important people, huh? Are they real people? Or just big-eared figments of your overactive imagination?
They're real,
Good Lord.
But they all want to tell me what to learn. I'd rather be like Scarlet and pick my own courses.
Wolf's tail, girl. Don't be too much like Scarlet, okay? One's way too many.
Oh, finally. Alright.
Yeah.
Glad to see a friendly face, Dassadin. I'm stuck here watching over this shoring kid, so I appreciate the company. If you need to get going, though, I'd understand. The probe in the bay at Lion's Arch started turning green. Know anything? I don't like the sound of that. It means Scarlet's machines are doing something, and that something is never good. Timey was investigating the probes around here. Let's ask her. Good idea.
More about the probes you examined.
They're well designed. They emit pulsed eldritch waves that register the relative strength of all local ambient magic.
Like the way bats hunt? They let out a chirp and react to what that chirp bounces off of.
Right again! I'm clearly a good influence on you.
What do you think those probes of Scarlet's are looking for?
I've never been on this map before, so I have no idea how to get over there.
That span the globe. Old-fashioned synergetics techs call them ley lines.
You just get killed.
You can't see them or touch them, but they're real. Magic
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Like rivers running.
Let's make a living world story that you have to do PvP to get through.
But I'm not sure why. Not yet.
Why didn't I think of that?
Hold on, I'm still... Felicitations, Dassadin. Scruffy here got kicked around by the probe's defensive capabilities, and I need to replace a few parts. Bram can't go because he's watching over me. Can you help? Tell me more. I learned the hard way that you can't get too close to Scarlet's probes without getting zapped. Scruffy lost some crucial components in the process, but he managed to get me here before he shut down. What can I do? I can't collect the parts myself, and Bram here won't leave me unprotected. If you find any of Scruffy's parts, bring them to me and I'll do the rest. No worries, I'm here for you. You're the best! Scruffy's auto repair will have him moving with enough time, but this will greatly expedite it. The probes were in the chamber below the central island, and again, thanks. I'd better get to it then.
We'll What was your golem's name again?
Scruffy.
Will Scruffy work again if you get the stuff you need? I'd get it for you, but I can't leave you unprotected.
You're sweet. And absolutely. I built him for maximum ease of maintenance. All he needs are some replacement parts. He may be rough around the edges, but when he's whole, Scruffy
Says
is as
optional.
reliable
I
as
wonder
an
how you
entropic
skip-
crystal regulator.
Ah, that's good then. Right?
Ram, will you tell me a story
Oh, my
while we
lord.
wait?
After you ran off on me? And all the abuse you heaped on me since we got here? I get plenty of that back in Kragstead.
You don't spend much time around Asura, do you? We only abuse people we like. Or those we're trying to improve.
Fine, I'll assume you like me. Once upon a time, there was a brave, handsome Norn named Bram.
Ah, I've heard this one already. From you. Twice.
Okay. I'm actually going to try
Aye.
find the missing golem parts. Yeah, they really are like in the middle, aren't they?
I'm almost there.
I'm gonna work my way towards that. Because, I mean, we've always done optional stuff in the past. I can't mount here. That's fun.
No, there's no mounts here.
Okay.
There are lots of fucking holes in the ground though, so be careful.
Yep. I guess we're doing world versus world stuff. This story is just all over the place right now. Are you getting attacked by someone?
NPC.
NPC, okay. That's slightly better.
Yeah,
Granted-
well, he's an elite and he's healing himself and he's kicking my. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get past these. They're all elite. And I am dead. Great. Fantastic.
Oh god, this might be a problem. The center is completely controlled by your team. Oh, I better not run into someone.
It's completely controlled by your team.
No, on my screen it's your team.
I know. Isn't that great?
Because you're on the red team and I'm the blue team.
I know. And on my screen, the middle is blue.
Is it? Huh? Wait. It is largely blue in the middle.
Yeah.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense because all the paths to it are completely controlled by red.
Uh-huh.
There's like one that's neutral, but that's weird. Anyway, the adventure to the middle continues. Alright, I'm not gonna go around the gate unless I have to. Okay.
Aww, this guy is resin me. Oh, that's really nice. So how do you get to where the whatchamacallit's
I'm gonna
on?
try a different direction because I'm not breaking those gates anytime soon.
There should be a portal that'll let you walk through it. It'll be like a blue glowy square.
Yeah, no, I'm on the outside of like a neutral thing, so there's nothing like that.
Get from here.
You know what? I'm supposed to swap out episodes at this point, but I'm gonna keep recording as long as we're stuck in the PvP zone.
That could be a while. Oh, there's an underground. How do you get down?
Okay, there is a path over here. I see red flags. That's a little concern. That does indeed do me a concern. I also see blue flags. Never mind. And the blue flags actually look fresh, and the red ones don't. Okay.
If someone could explain to me how you get down, that would be fantastic.
Alright. Do-do.
Oof, you can't glide here. Now I found a tunnel that is completely blocked off. That's not helpful.
Okay. I see the supplies I need to get. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to fight player.
No.
Because one of your guys is sort of camping it right now.
It's probably just an NPC.
No, it's an actual player. I watched him run over that way, and they have a guild tag. Oh, and I think are there two of them? Yep, there's two of them. Yeah, and they're hogging it.
Well, that's nice. How do I get to where they are?
It's literally in the middle of the middle. You are on the outside.
I know, but I was in the middle earlier and there's nobody there.
You're not trying to find someone to talk to. You're trying to find parts.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just walk into the middle, and I see the parts. If you can walk into the, like, inside the fort.
Well, for me to get up these steps, I would have to kill 2 elites. And the last time I tried that, I got my ass handed to me. Is there a way to go around?
They logged out. This is my chance.
I see you.
Yeah, don't kill me.
What? I'm nowhere near you. But you can probably see my red dot on the map up in the corner. Congratulations.
It was nothing.
Uh-oh.
I'm out of endurance.
It's just a veteran, I can do that.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Same thing.
Gave it my all.
I ain't up doing that. That was not the intention. Okay, well... Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay.
I'm gonna run right past you, don't attack.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that was you, I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, the other guy's coming this way.
There is somebody coming after you, be careful.
Oh, no, they're just... Okay. I'm not gonna bother them. They're not gonna bother me.
You hope.
That's the hope. Yeah, they're just getting stuff. Whew, that was not nerve-wracking. I clicked on the middle thing and it didn't seem to give me anything, so I want to make sure... Let's see. Okay. Okay, so if I get... What's the achievement for that? Raiders of the Lost Parts. Achievements. Yep, okay. I did indeed get the thing done, so I can return back to the waypoint. Alright. Alright, and I will definitely swap out episodes at this point. The GW2 storyline definitely is, makes things a bit awkward for co-op, but that's it for this episode. Next time we will continue the storyline and hopefully get out of the WVW thing. Were you able to get the golem parts?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, I got the golem part.
Okay. So we're both just back at our home base then. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next time we will talk to Timey, now that we found the golem parts and now that we've, you know, with no issues, thankfully, got to the middle and got out. So that is, yeah, we'll continue the storyline, I guess. That's it for this episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Blue Emerald, signing off. Good night, everybody.